This tutorial covers exporting a surface, a better existing ground surface from 3D Studio Max. In the screen, you can see all the proposed entities, the road, the trails, and the terraces, and the grading. What we want to do is extract the object. Select the surface, go to Extract Object, and make sure that Border is selected. Now, if you change the visibility for this surface to No Display, you can see that all that remains is a grading object and the green border, which happens to be the perimeter of our proposed grading. I'm going to change the display option here, hopefully. All right, good. So the task is to use that line, that polyline, the border, as a boundary in a new surface to get a better export to 3D Studio Max. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to have to make a new surface that's going to include all the proposed objects. So create a new surface. I'm numbering mine since I seem to have way too many surfaces. All right, so it's the 6 surface, 3D surface, or 3D existing ground surface. There we go. And then OK. Now I'm going to paste the surfaces for all of the elements from the existing ground all the way to the terraces and the grading groups in order to make the appropriate surface. So activate that surface, paste the surface, and I'm going to start from the beginning. Existing ground. Next, I will add the north-south connector. Oh, I added the landings. Now I'll add north-south connector because I need to hit the landings. I will now add the grading groups. And then the last surface will be the trails, the north trail and then the south trail. All right, so there we have it. Now I'm going to use that border as a boundary. So boundary add, hide is important, and I'm going to give it a name. I'm going to use that to clip. So good. Now I'm going to select that object, hit return, and there we go. So now we have a halfway decent surface that we know will meet our proposed surface once we bring it into Max. This was the error that I made the last time. Okay, so I tumbled it just so you can see the holes there for the grading for all the proposed business. That's just as we want it. Zoom in a little bit, and then we'll save it, and then we'll prepare for export. So go to Output, Export to 3ds Max, and I don't need everything, so I'm going to close out some of those entities and just focus on the existing ground and the proposed ground. So hopefully that's 5 and 6. Okay, I kept the landings and the grading groups. That's fine. I approve the name. I'm putting it in the import folder for 3D Studio Max. Close this out, and we're done. Good luck.